I know you're here. Come out and face me. There's no need to be silent. I've hunted you long enough, so I'm not stopping here. Just come out and face your maker. There's no time to delay. I've spent all my precious time chasing you down, and I'm not going to stop here. So hide all you want in the snow. I will find you, whether you come out or not. You're filled with cowardice. Come out and fight me, you monster. You always said you didn't belong in this world. Well, come out and fight me. I can take you out of it. Just like I brought you in, I can take you out. Please, just face me, you devil. There's no need for this search to last any longer. Years upon years I have trailed you. You cannot escape your sins. Just come out now. As I, your creator, demand that you come out now. There you are. I once more get to see the face of Satan himself stand before me. Oh, it is no exaggeration. You know it to be self-evident, yet you deny yourself of your own monstrosity. I am no Satan. I did not aspire to conquer and be like God himself. No, all I did was science. If I can do it with science, then it is not attempting to be God, you monster. I call myself your creator because it is merely true. But you are but a sad mimicry of actual life. And now I do realize and recognize my mistake. Yes, I can make mistakes. And I too can fix them. Now come here. Yes, I will fix my mistakes. You are my mistake. And I know the solution. I've known the solution for many years. And I was a fool not to implement it the day my eyes fell upon the amalgamation of cadavers that you call a body, you husk. No, you fool, my mistake was accepting my creation, not the other way around. The day you were created was a scorn on my life. Why do you keep mocking me with your words? You were, are, and always will be a monster. Nothing I could have done would have made you anything close to what a human could be. I realize my limitations, you beast. You are merely mimicking the thoughts and words of those you have learned from. I know this to be true, and so do you. You cannot and never will have a true human experience. It is a simple fact. So get over your moral bindings and allow me to end your miserable existence. Your existence could never have not been miserable. You were not meant for this world. That is simple. You are sick, mimicry of actual humanity. You have no soul. You have no spirit. You have no humanity. That's truly impossible. You cannot have more humanity than me. I made you. You cannot be more human than me. Yes, I know what makes me human. I have been a human for far longer than you ever would possibly be able to have the comprehension of being. What? That's not what I meant. You'll never be human. You lack proper feelings such as love. You fool. Those feelings that you claim to have experienced are simply a farce. Just a bunch of chemicals simulating real emotions, real feelings. Since you are not human, you cannot truly experience any of them. Yes, of course I know what emotions are created from. I know they're created from chemical stimulations. I'm a doctor, for heaven's sake. It's just, for you, it's different. You're inhuman. Why, yes, of course. Of course. I have experienced humanity, you fool. I had a wife after all. Well, of course, before you, the most despicable monster I'll ever know, killed her in such a brutish manner, keeping me from my beloved. What do you mean? Of course I truly loved her. You fool, just accept that you're incapable of true human emotion. Well, if I allowed that creature to exist alongside you, who knows what horrors you two would have produced. I don't care if you promised you wouldn't do that, or if you said you'd stay in Patagonia. The mere existence of you and that creature would have been too much. Your existence has already been troublesome enough. Yes, I suppose I concede on that issue. You are capable of having emotions and just never received the chance of expressing them. But my point still stands, and it is standing loud and proud. You are not a human. You have done so many great, monstrous actions towards me and towards many others. You ignorant beast. What I have done is not monstrous. How dare you claim me equal in actions to you? You have killed whilst I have created. You have wrought destruction, whereas I am an inventor and a creator. You are despicable, and I am enlightened. You cannot compare your devil's actions to my holy, nay, divine works. But I am not denying nature, since I did my synthesis of your pseudo-life with science, not some unnatural, devilish magic. If it can be done with science, it has to be natural. So, you are empirically wrong. Nothing I have done is unnatural. You are just simply trying to cover over all your evil deeds. It seems as if you are past the ability to comprehend any understanding of the nature of my deeds, your deeds, or even true morality. Continue with your insolent speech, and I will find a greater death than which I already have planned for this mockery of humanity that stands before me. I don't need to understand anything, you fool. That is simply false. You are not the only thing left in this world for me. Your existence is a stain on my world. Your entire existence is dependent upon my say, not the other way around, you insolent creature. You truly are foolish. Why do you believe you have any meaning to me other than that of a guilty convict? I understand that you are my creation, but does that mean I should be proud of the creature that murdered my brother, my wife, and many others? I should have killed you the day I laid eyes upon the ugly face which now bears itself forever upon those who died. I am in no way responsible for their deaths. All their blood is on your hands. I'm unwilling to persist with this intolerable nonsense which dribbles out of your mouth. It's utter nonsense. What do you mean I'm failing to recognize the truth? You can't possibly understand the truth greater than I can, you foolish creature. I made you. It's impossible for you to become greater than me in any way. Creations cannot amount to its creator. That is simple fact. Utter falsehood. I don't know why I'm still negotiating and discussing with this monster. It is utter nonsense, I tell you. You are so foolish. It is amazing. I never claimed that I couldn't be foolish. It is just that I am no longer foolish because I had gained much wisdom from dealing with your evils. I would hardly call that a benefit. In a sense, it would have been better to be ignorant in bliss than to be wise and in pain. But now is my time to vindicate all those who have suffered. I have the greatest vindication planned. It is simple, and you will utterly hate it. Of course, it will all be worth it once this is finally over. All the pain that I have ever had shall be gone. It shall all be fixed. It will all be worth the trouble and the pain. It will be worth the years of tracking you. It will be worth the deaths, just to have all vindicated. From your creator, I have now been bestowed the title of your judge, jury, and executioner. Well, perhaps, in a sense, I am a god. But I shall claim not that title. Now, I can just be called Justice. As you already know, I am persistent, I am furious, and I am ready for vindication. Your claims are utter falsehoods. It is simple. I am justice. You are the criminal. Your actions cannot be justified. Self-defense? You really are greatly foolish. The people who feared you and fought back against your horrors were acting in self-defense. You were acting in unjust anger. Your mere existence was a crime enough, and punishment was a necessary conclusion. Why would I be punished for performing science? You make no sense at all, you dull creature. As I have sense, everything you spit from your mouth is merely a mimicry of intelligence. You are nothing more than an echo of consciousness, which you have stolen from others. It enrages me. You are letting me finish you off? No. This is all done on my terms. It is utterly simple to understand. You wish to choose the place to die. You truly are funny, thinking you have agency in this. But, seeing as I am a kind man, I will grant you this last parting wish. Let's get this show on the road.